Hello, everyone, and happy Easter to all of you. You're welcome to F&A faegbeyonglobal Nigeria Limited. Yes, right in the heart of Dankoli, just beside Gwarinpa, Abuja. Of course, it's the dream and hope of every Nigerian to own a property in Abuja. It's also the dream, so I can assure you, of every Nigerian to have one that's properly managed, properly built, as well as meeting his or her desired needs. A property is not just something you build that does not meet up to its expectations. F&A Beyond Global Nigeria Limited has major stakes in countries like Dubai, United Kingdom, as well as Turkey. Now, its division here in Abuja has been able to also upscale itself to give our esteemed customers and as well as future customers that luxury in terms of property ownership, in terms of management, and also for those who are looking for properties to buy or for lease, as the case may be. We also engage in full-time construction, of course. We handle contracts as well. But I would love to stress, first of all, property management. Now, F&A Beyond Global Nigeria Limited, we are able to not just only conduct oversight functions, but also as well take up the day-to-day maintenance and running of your property. Now, there's a common trend in Abuja whereby people just go about buying properties, of course, and keeping them idle, or giving it to individuals, possibly relatives, of course. I know you know me kind of relationship that goes on here in Nigeria. Now, most oftentimes, people often end up giving their properties to unqualified, unspecialized individuals to help them manage it. Now, this has brought about a negative turnaround, of course, in the lifespan of that property. Of course, as we know it, if you keep a house locked up, windows tight and the rest, give it 4 or 5 years, everything in that property has completely depreciated. Even the walls, paintings will be off. The POP, of course, too, would also be down and the rest. Now, F&A Beyond, we specialize in the management of properties all across the country, as well as in countries like Turkey and Dubai, where we're currently fully active. We also specialize too in the day-to-day maintenance of that particular property, of course, giving the owners of that property feedback. Is there a property you want to put out for commercial purposes? Is there a property you want to make use of as well too for industrial purposes as well too? Regardless of the title of that property document, we're able to provide effective management. Of course, we have qualified staff. We're one of the fastest growing companies in the world as of today. And of course, we bring in to bear competent hands as well to engage in all our services. Of course, we also import or make use of expatriates, as the case may be, to ensure that even our homegrown talents here are being groomed to give our future customers some of the best in terms of finishing. And you can agree with me if you've gone through our pages that we have some of the best finished properties, from bulletproof windows, soundproof windows as well, reinforced doors. We give our future owners, bearing into mind as well as consideration the current trend in the society, we are able to have properties that meet the needs. So why not head down to us if you have properties that you are possibly short of ideas on who to manage, or you're looking for qualified hands, some of the best hands in the industry. Of course, as F&A and Beyond Global Nigeria Limited, we have you covered. Now, we also engage in construction. In Nigeria, we've been able to go into partnership with mostly international firms in the area of construction. The goal is to bring in some of the best in terms of technology, machineries such as cranes, mixers, bulldozers, caterpillars, and the likes of that, to ensure that our buildings are up to standard. Now, if you can just briefly go through our page, you will notice that we give you up-to-date properties, of course. Properties that are not just only bulletproof, but even as well as soundproof. Of course, properties that are casted from top to bottom. And that's what we do at F&A Beyond Global Nigeria Limited. We have a standard. We set that standard and we live to it, of course. If you're in need of a company to handle the construction of your projects, be it government or private, as the case may be, why not reach out to us and we could help you do with that. Of course, all our properties are completed at speed breaking time. You can bear me witness from some of our videos. We've had estates that we've finished construction in just less than 4 months and the likes of that. Of course, this comes to bear through not just only the kind of technology that we make use of, but the professionals as well, so that handles each and every one of our projects. We rely on specialists, even down to our machine handlers. We rely on specialists to handle our projects, from our architects to our surveyors, all the way down to our planners, of course, to our data analysts and the rest. We rely on competent hands in the area of construction. Now, I would also love to talk about sales. Of course, at F&A Beyond, real estate promoters as well. We're engaged in full-time sales, and by full-time sales, I mean both buying and selling of property. If you are in need of properties to buy, why not reach out to us? We have properties in top choice location. I remember growing up here in Abuja, we're made to believe that Abuja is centered around Midsummer. Of course, if you're not living in Ministers Hill, then you're not yet in Abuja and the rest. But today, I can tell you that there are places way better. Of course, we have properties in Maitama, but we also have properties, and I have to let you know, in Katampe Main, in Katampe, in Guzape, in Asokoro, in Galadima, even in Galadimawa, in Idu. I'll never forget the top choice property that I will have in Idu, of course, 5-bedroom terraces, each of them coming with their own installed elevators. Smart homes all across our properties in Ido, I have to tell you. In Kado, where we have bulletproof properties as well as soundproof windows as well, and down to the likes of Jabi, Jai, Utako, even down to Mabushi as well, to Metama Extension, as the case may be, down all the way to Gwarinpa, Kubwa, Lugbe, and top choice locations, I have to tell you, in the heart of Abuja. We have properties, both finished as well as semi-finished properties, spanned all across this location. And I have to tell you one thing, all of our properties are fully automated. Now, by fully automated, I mean all the way down to voice recognition systems, cameras across the homes, door sensors, properties that don't make use of keys, and the likes of that. And all of this we bring to you as our dear customers at amazing prices. I can tell you with my full chest that we have properties as low as 110 million naira. And as well, too, we also have properties as high as $550,000, all depending on your choice, your need, as well as the location of this property. If I can bet you that in every location, we have a property that can meet your need. Now, as well, too, if you have properties out there, you're looking for who to buy them, of course, we can also get you in touch with the right buyer. We also handle leasing as well. If you have properties out there that you need to be leased, be it private, be it commercial, or an industrial warehouse and the likes of that, as an example, we could help you manage that. We could also help you in your letting as well to properties. Now, one of the beautiful things about property management is that it does not just entail having an oversight function. It does not just entail us, taking care of the daily maintenance. If you have a property that you would like to put out there for rent, we could also help you source for the right persons, of course, to occupy that property at some of the most best prices attainable with, depending on the location of the property. So why not reach out to us and let's help you handle all these aspects of your day-to-day life. Of course, there are lots of persons that I can tell you, some that I've spoken to personally, who are all the way in Kaduna, in Kano, as the case may be, or even Anambra State, and they are there just thinking and being disturbed about the way their properties are being managed. Because, for example, some of them who are actually renting it, they have scenarios whereby the management firm or the individual, possibly their younger brother or somebody from their village that they put in charge of that property, doesn't take care of the property to their taste. Of course, at F&A Igbeyong, we are known to deal with luxury, and by luxury, I mean absolute luxury, and we're able to manage your property effectively. I can tell you that for sure. We're able to engage in construction, in sales, as the case may be, in letting, leasing, as well as cleaning. Of course, we have industrial equipment. Possibly, I'll also take that up as a separate discussion on its own. Hopefully, when next you see my face, we also offer other services, of course, including Airbnb, supplies, contract services, as the case may be. We're qualified, I have to tell you, fully financed, of course, both locally and internationally, to handle all of your needs. So why not reach out to us? Our office here is located at FH33 Dankoli Plaza, just right beside Ecobank Gwarinpa, Abuja. Please endeavor to like. I look forward to receiving your questions as well as your comments too on this video. Like and follow our pages. That will also go a long way. And if you're in need of any of our services, please feel free to reach out to us. We would have one of our able market agents to attend to you. Thank you very much and do have a blessed day.